Hi. Hi, everyone. Welcome to this stupid video that I've just decided to join and start and make at a random time. Let me add a text source. Okay. We'll put that there. Hi everyone, it's Minecraft Elsa or Uni back again. And remember, only a small percentage of you guys are actually not subscribed to my channel. So if you don't like my content at all, please consider unsubscribing. It's free. You could always resubscribe. And enjoy this little like rant thing that I have prepared today. So I had 4 Roblox videos planned to record, and they're all horror videos. I would say look forward to that, but I can't have you looking forward to anything now soon, can we? I was planning to get them done over the weekend or sometime this week. Fun fact, that didn't work out. So I'm giving you guys enough time to leave before I start whatever I'm doing, so I can get this uploaded before the end of Wednesday for a Wednesday video, because I haven't recorded a Wednesday video in forever. So, if anyone does not like yelling, swearing, or ranting, or talks of sexual orientation, or gender identity, or the fact that there's more than fucking 2 genders, 1, why are you even on my channel if you don't support different sexualities other than straight? And why are you here if you don't support people who are MB or trans? Or people who use neo-pronouns like idiots? Go fucking unsubscribe, you bitch. Go take my intro to heart if you are transphobic or hate neo-pronouns like idiots. If you hate those neo-pronouns, fucking unsubscribe. I don't want you here. But if you don't like swearing, any of like that, I'm gonna give you a couple seconds. You can leave. And then I will start my little spiel on why I can't record videos for you guys. I'm sorry. Okay. There's going to be no flashing lights, nothing like that. There will be talk of racism and homophobia. If anyone does not like that, or if that triggers anyone, please leave the video. There is going to be talks of transphobia, particularly pertaining to MBs, to non-binary people. And that's pretty much it. There's gonna be a sprinkle of, I think, racism, maybe. I'm not sure. I'm gonna talk about it and I'm gonna quickly graze over it, but that's about it. If you are uncomfortable with any of that, please leave the video. I don't want to hurt anyone. Okay. And now let's get on to whatever I'm trying to say. Okay, so I'm not going to put anything up on the screen for you guys to watch. This is a purely listening video, so just get ready to listen. There's going to be nothing for anyone to watch other than maybe me grazing over a couple topics, which will be presented on the screen when I go over those topics. So as I said earlier, I was trying to get you guys horror videos, and I was going to record a couple this week with a group of people, since I've actually gotten responses from people, and now that school is over for almost everyone at this point, I am able to record with people. But bad things but good things always come to an end, so don't expect a horror video unless I get my account back. That's for damn sure. But where is it? Let's make this small. Oh, I forgot I have to log in. Hold on, guys. It's gonna send me a fucking code to my email before I get an actual... That is not where I am, okay. There we go. Let me have fucking verification code before that, but okay. We're gonna go over a bunch of stuff that... There it is. Okay. Color source. Go away. Hi. So, what I said before is how I can't actually record anything on Roblox, which are the only things I have videos pre-ready for. I have the games for them, and I have yet to go over the games, so it's a surprise for both me and for the people who are playing and watching. I got banned. I got banned from Roblox for 7 days. For a whole week. Now you may be asking, Uni, what the hell did you do to possibly get yourself banned for the first time in 8 years of having said account? I said homos are superior, and I said FUC. Someone spam reported me for harassment, and spam reported me for profanity. Now, the reason they spam reported me was because they got pissed. Because I wasn't the age they thought I was. Because I was saying to someone, dude, that's ableist, because someone had said a slur. I forgot to go over ableism, did I? Someone said a slur that was very ableist, and that is pretty much it. And I said, bro, that's ableist. That's really fucking ableist. Even if the person who you're, even if the person before was being, was trolling and being fake, like, rude and shit. Like, was trolling. Obviously trolling. I could tell. That gives you no right to say a slur. That you can't reclaim. I don't know if you can reclaim it or not. So that's why I have to call you out and say, bro, that's really fucking ableist. So, after that entire spiel went down, keep in mind, at this point in the thing, I had played for about 30 minutes on my own, and then Void had joined. And then after 30 minutes of Void joining, Cram had joined. So after an hour, there was the three of us, and it was the three of us, only the three of us in the game. We were playing SCP-3008. If you don't know what that is, Infinite IKEA, suggest watching a video on it or joining the actual Roblox game to go check it out, because it's a really fun game to play. And it is a game I've been playing for the past couple of days. And I had been spam playing it for, like, hours today. It was, I think, by the time this ban was here, was 8 hours. And I was going to play longer. But I got banned. And for a violation of their terms of use. Keep in mind, I did read the terms of use when I first had signed up for Roblox. I'm going to go over that right now. Okay? The terms of service back in 2014 were different than they are now in 2021, and I have never gotten a thing saying our terms of service have changed, read over them again. Roblox never gives me shit like that. So they updated their terms of service without me knowing, because none of this was ever on there, because this wasn't a huge issue back then, and no one knew of, I didn't know of that. I was a child. There was not a section on this, because I used to be so into reading that I would know if there was a section on this. There wasn't. 2014 and 2021 Roblox are two different things, and they are different. But they never once gave me a message saying, our terms of service have been updated, please read through them again. But I've gotten that from multiple other apps. Explain! But whatever, we don't talk about it. I play Roblox almost daily. And by almost daily, sometimes I mean I just don't have the energy to get up and to play Roblox. But I do play Roblox almost daily. So, for this to happen to me, of all people, is bullshit. And for the reasons that they give me, also bullshit. So here's the thing. I got banned for, this is an automated message. The moderator note is an automated moderator note. I know that. I've read through stuff. It's automated. So it says it does not permit discriminatory speech, content, or actions based on. So skip to the one that this pertains to. Gender identity, or sexual orientation. Now, tell me, read these three in this order. Bottom to top, not this one. Do not read the last one. Read that bottom to top. That is so clearly a joke, because that's just plain rude if it wasn't a joke. But it was a spin on something someone had said earlier in chat, and I decided to switch it up and make it my own and make it funny. I wasn't trolling or anything. I was making it funny and shit. But the thing is, I was playing with Crime and Void, and there were people trolling, and then they were also trolling alongside them. But, like, it was all fun and games, and you could tell it was trolling, but people were getting pissed. And then I joined in, but not trolling. I joined in and said, dude, stop. Like, I was just, like, at that point said people to stop because people were griefing our base. Like, people would go up to our base and take our pallets away. And fun fact about this, I had 5 GameCube, which is the rarest thing in the game. Which is bullshit on how I can't keep a game for that long when I had a bunch of good stuff. But whatever, we don't talk about it. We had been getting a lot of stuff from people, and we found stuff on our own. And I literally had started up the server on my own because I was the first person in that server and the person who played the longest in that server. And I got banned. And I doubt this is actually just, out of like, oh, I'm sorry, but this seems really rude to say. No. If the moderation team is a real person, this person's homophobic. If this moderation team is a bot, this bot fucking sucks for damn sake. Because this says it was set at 5. No, that's when it was reviewed at 5 p.m. Which is bullshit. Thing is, someone spam reported me because they thought I was 9, and when I had to go over, I'm not 9, dude, I'm not 9. And I had to go over, I was just saying something in chat how, dude, that was rude, don't do that. And I was saying, and then this person's like, Spanish people aren't Mexicans, or like, all Mexicans are Spanish. And I went back and I said, not all Spanish people are Mexicans either. And I said, my Spanish 3 teacher was Costa Rican. Okay? Then we got into some fucking argument somehow. I don't remember if it was before or after the statement, but we got into an argument. This person got so pissed off at me because I had reviewed my gender identity and my sexual orientation. And I said, bro. And they said, no. You're a girl. They don't even know I'm a girl. They don't even know. They don't know. They said, you're a girl. You're not anything else. You're just a girl. And I said, I could be a male. I could be a male at birth. And I could be a male at birth and use they, she, or she, they, or she, her. And you wouldn't fucking know. You wouldn't know. And then they got mad, saying, you're wrong. You're 9. You're only 9. And I'm like, dude, I'm literally in college. I think I would know. And then I said my age, and then I said I'm in college. And now I understand you shouldn't say your age on Roblox, but I was pissed off. And besides, I won't even be that age for much longer. But, I was pissed. I was so pissed off about that. Because, like, yeah, you would be pissed if someone was saying that you were a literal child. But, like, they were saying that I'm wrong, and I don't know how. No, let's review this. I said my actual age, and since I am a minor and a high schooler, they thought I was lying when I said I was in college. Which is pathetic. Why would I fucking lie about that? They said, well, you have to be 9 because no one's in college when they're 15. I'm like, dude, I'm in a program that lets me be in said college. I didn't say the college name. If anyone thinks that would definitely give away my location. I would not want that. But I got banned because somebody was spamming that. Because they got mad at me and I had been backed up by somebody. But somebody got mad, so this is why I got banned. They had spammed me for harassment because that's the main thing that pops up whenever you do like a report feature. It's usually bullying or harassment. So they had spammed, I'm pretty sure they spammed the report button and just started typing and saying, this person's rude. They were quote unquote making fun of me, saying that I was stupid, and they're probably just a 9-year-old, ban their account or something. Something stupid like that. So I got banned. Fun fact about this. This happened about 3 hours into my playtime, and I played for about 8 before I got banned. So, since I got banned at around almost 6 p.m. my time, because this isn't CT, I'm in EST. So, they would be about 6. So, it would be 5:41 in my time when I got banned. So, almost 6 p.m. I got banned from Roblox for 7 days. So, fun. But, that didn't happen around 6. Would have made more sense if it did, right? It didn't. This happened at around 2 or 3. About the 1, 2, 3-ish. It was about 1 to 3 p.m. that this happened in my time. So this would be 12 to 2 p.m. around there in CT. So I got banned hours after it happened. Now, let's go over something. That's a color source, the wrong thing. There we go. Roblox is, there we go. There's the automated message I got. This first one, which is an X, but you can't get it. This is just a warning. And this is a 1-day ban, the other X. This is a 3, 7, 14, and lifetime ban. This is a 3-day ban. This is a 7-day IP ban. I don't have an IP ban. I just have a regular ban. But 7-day ban. Now let's go back to this thing. Where is it? Let's go back to this. See when this happened? 5:41. It kicked me out of the game at 5:41 as soon as it happened. What did I do as soon as it happened? Submitted an appeal. What time is it right now for me? 10. What time would it be in CT? 9. How many hours has it been since 6 p.m. my time? 4. It's been slowly growing and I've yet to actually get a new email. But here's the thing. What makes this 10 times worse is because you can't have content or actions. And by content, this makes this 10 times worse because gender identity, and sexual orientation on there. Which content means talking about your gender, sexuality, or gender identity at all. And actions means physically doing stuff about it. Or wearing a pride flag, wearing said pride flag on back. That makes this entire thing transphobic and homophobic. And part of the reason why I believed I ended up getting banned is because I was wearing one of my pride flags that I have, that I bought with my own money on Roblox, on my back. I was also wearing a pronoun pin. And an LGBTQ plus necklace. Do you see where this is going? I believe that since I was wearing shit like that, they got to my thing, they looked at my avatar and said, this person breaks this rule. Because I never said anything discriminatory about homosexuals. If anything, you could say that it was heterophobic, which doesn't fucking exist. Looking for a reason to be oppressed. I'm allowed to do stuff like that because they aren't oppressed, so... Although it's not morally right to be a jerk to straight people because they are straight, you're allowed to say shit like that as a joke. Now, if you look at the sentence I said, that was clearly a fucking joke, which makes it 10 times worse, because I wasn't even in the wrong, and personally, I don't believe I should have gotten banned. It's even worse that it was 2 steps down from a permaban. And at this point, I have given so much money and so much time and effort into this game. I have supported this game in almost every single aspect, and I've never had a problem with the ban system until now. Or until recently, when they changed everything. Their ban system used to be easy. I bet you on that. I have gotten someone... Okay, terms of use for bullying. Right here. You see this one? Your account's been suspended for bullying. How there's no warning and only the day bans. My favorite thing to say ever is, this is permaban. I've gotten someone, and this someone was actually famous. I've gotten a famous YouTuber, or, yeah, banned for bullying me and my sibling. So, that's one of my accomplishments, is that I've actually directly emailed Roblox and gotten someone banned. But I don't deserve to be banned for something that is not ban worthy, because everything I say are jokes. And I don't understand why you're not allowed to joke about something you can joke about. Like, it's a kid's game, and I bet you, wait, hold on. Let's pull back up the thing. You can check closely. That. I had to replace the O with a 0. So either way, for people under the age of 13, that would all be a hashtag. This is a kid's game. I know, I'm not fucking stupid. But if you're above the age of 13 and it doesn't hashtag, it's free game. It really is. Even slurs. You don't get banned for slurs, do you? But I get banned for saying homo. And you could tell someone to die, or fun insult that happened during that time. Someone said, "Go eat glass and explode." I'm pretty sure something stupid like that. Pretty similar to what was said. No one was banned for that, and that literally says "go fucking die" pretty much. But I got banned for saying homo. So, if anyone was looking forward to me actually getting back to recording after 3 months, Roblox gave you a big fuck you, that's for damn sure. I'm so sorry that I can't actually record. I really wanted to, and I wish I could, but every single horror game, as said before, is on the account that just got banned for a week. And if I wanted to get a video out by next Wednesday, I would have to have the account unbanned earlier. And I have this entire week, like, free until Tuesday. And I can't record on Tuesdays, which would be usually the day I would record, or Wednesday. But I can't do that now because of Roblox being a jerk to me. But if you want to see the whole saga go down of when I actually started playing to when I ended playing and when I ended up getting banned, go check out my Twitter. I mean, damn, I went through an entire arc over there. I was literally there. I joined the game, and I started the game. Like, I was the one who had the game, like, you know how it says there's no servers available, and then you get put into a server after it loads? If you've ever played a single player game, you know that. It said that for me in a game that usually has 12 people in it. which means I had created a new server and it was literally day 0. So I started a server as soon as, like, I literally started up a server and I had been on it from, I'm pretty sure, day 0 to day 30 before I got banned. And they banned me 30 days into it. I would have played it for longer too. But now we can't even find the server anymore. So if anyone finds like a 6-block thing with some random thing up by a microwave, like a random base up on a microwave in said base, that's my base. There's also an excess of sharks there, and I think they're all gone at this point. There's also 5 game cubes if you can find them. They're hidden. But like, I apologize immensely for this. I did not mean for it to happen. But thank you. Thank you for staying for this little fucking rant thing that I had to go on. And as soon as I get my Roblox account back, expect a Twitch stream. So if you're not followed to my Twitch, go do that. As soon as my Roblox gets unbanned, expect me to stream SCP-3008 or something stupid like that. Maybe some obbies if I'm up for it. Expect to stream as soon as I get unbanned. And let's hope that's soon, because I really want to be unbanned soon. And I don't want to wait the 7 days, because I know I'm going to completely forget about Roblox. And then after a month, I'm pretty sure they completely terminate your account if you don't reclaim it. But I'm afraid that if I reclaim my account, they're going to take absolutely everything that I have away from me, which would kill me, because I do have Robux, and I do have Robux items on said account, and I had deserved nothing to get banned. So, whatever. I will see you guys sometime. At this point, I don't even know, because I play Roblox almost all the time, and sometimes I play it in the night. As soon as I can get my Roblox account back, expect a video, expect a stream, expect something. Hopefully, if I can get it back, I might have to resort to playing on a completely different device, which would be hell, because I don't have an IP blocker on this computer. So, yeah. I hope you either enjoyed or didn't enjoy this little rant. And the fact that Roblox is a homophobic and transphobic piece of shit and a horrible company to fucking support, because for some fucking reason they banned me out of nowhere for something that I said that wasn't even bad. But whatever. Someone got pissed at me, and that's why I got banned. That's pretty much the story. And Roblox does not dig into other chats and only digs into your own whenever they go through the chat moderation, so they didn't see the entire story, which fucking sucks. But whatever. I'll see you guys sometime. Check Twitter. I will probably be posting updates. And Instagram maybe if I feel up for it. Anyways, bye everyone.